So, now I'll build an insult that I'll use against you. Right, now, if you dare, tell me what you... I think you may be right about that. In return, I'll tell you a thing or two about your... Now, let's exchange insult.
Your wife is very naughty and looks like your math teacher.
Oh, your face is dull and ugly.
Ugh.
Such an exquisite insult. This time, I won't hold... Speaking of hands, you now have 2 additional insults. We can now introduce the component to end your insult. It's the one with an exclamation mark. You can sip tea once to draw 2 new insult components to replace the ones you have in...
Your mother farted on a Muppet and smells of some dog, and I have proof.
Oh! This place looks like a public loo.
Ugh.
Ouch! Right in my feelings. I shall have... Your basic training is over, sir. First, I'll teach you what to do if you don't know what to say next. This is what continuation... Your house is not interesting.
Ugh.
Now you begin the round with the insult that you previously built.
Your beloved auntie dances like a red-arsed baboon and has a steaming romp with a ruttish fishmonger.
Oh! Satan wanted to be you?
Ugh.
Everyone has a weak spot. If you discover what it is, you can hit your opponent's pride more deeply. Let's pretend that mine is my sense of style.
Your hat makes me sick and is old.
This conversation doesn't like your house.
Ooh,
If you're very single-minded with your insults, you can get a combo. For example, you can mention fresh fruit several times in a row.
ugh. Ooh. Elderberries are silly and support.
Your sister changes into you. There's nothing wrong in insulting fresh fruit. Try it again. Use elderberries in your insult. Your math teacher admires pictures of your hat.
Ugh. Elderberries never watched Star Wars.
Oh! Rude insults are those that are especially rude. Which means they cut your opponent's pride by at least 15 points. Your opponent will lose the first part of that insult if you use one after their continuation. Can you pull it off? Use everything I taught you to...
Your country smells of elderberries, and your sense of style must be fun at parties. Your wife looks like an English pig dog, and elderberries are vile.
Well, sir, your trick.
I'm Albert. You can call me Albert. I wish to complain about this parrot I purchased.
The Norwegian blue, what's wrong with it?
It's dead. That's what's wrong with it.
No, he's resting. Your son dances like your father. Your mother worked with your face.
Your mother is not a part of Europe and supports a platypus. Your father is an uneducated nincompoop and was born in a public loo.
Ugh. Your hat doesn't like your son.
Ah,
This bloody pet shop was born in you.
ah, Your sister farted on your mother and ate your dinner with your son, and the communists tell dirty jokes at funerals.
Ugh. Your father was born in a dead parrot.
Ugh. Your father has worse hair than someone insane, and that's racist.
Ugh. Your wife dances like a strange woman lying in a pond.
Ah,
You act like your house.
ugh.
Your husband wanted to be an ordinary pigsty.
Ugh. This bloody pet shop used to steal from orphans, and your mother can't exercise because of your son.
Ugh.
This bloody pet shop was defeated by your cousin's car and is no more.
Ugh. Your mother secretly adores,
Will you replace the bloody parrot now?
All right then, I will. I have plenty of them in the box.
I want a live one or I'll be back to complain. Good morning. Does this dead body belong to you by chance?
Of course not. I just borrowed it to put my teacup on.
You murdered this poor man to have tea on his rotting corpse?
How could I murder him when I was hiding in a shrubbery with me rifle the whole morning?
All right, you might have a perfect alibi, but you can't deny that... Your sister probably murdered a grunting sow and will always be alone.
Ouch! Your mother dances like your country.
Ooh! Your sister acts like your face and dances like a hamster.
Your son secretly adores you.
Ugh. Your father has worse hair than you and is rather plain.
Oh, your son wanted to be...
this conversation goes around murdering people, and your husband tells dirty jokes at funerals.
Your country admires pictures of elderberries.
Your son never watched Star Wars, and your pimply arse is deceased.
Oh, your sense of style. Farted on your mother.
Maybe you're not a murderer, but you sure have a filthy mouth. I'm still calling the police.
Please do. I deserve a death sentence for how I've treated you. Let me just finish my crumpet.
Excuse me, I believe this is my seat.
Your seat? Does it have your name on it?
I don't think so, but I have a ticket.
First class, eh? You don't look like a first class to me. Your sister and your house don't like a lazy old codger. Pardon my French. Your seat can't exercise because of your hat and was born in your mother.
Oh, your mother secretly adores a cheap suit and is interested in photography.
Your seat and your mother worked with you.
Your son sits next to the cozzers, you ginger.
Your wife and your hat are your sense of style.
Your mother was defeated by this train.
Oh,
Your beloved auntie is deceased and looks like your wife in it.
A frightened schoolboy was your country. You were defeated by your sister.
Your wife has worse hair than your math teacher, and it's scientifically proven.
So now you know, I'm not a first class myself. I just wanted to see how it felt, and it certainly was worth it.
Forget it. I won't sit where your filthy bottom was. Excuse me, but I need this liver. I was shot and I'll die in a few minutes if I don't have it.
Terribly sorry, but this is my liver and I'm quite fond of it. I've partied my whole life and I'm quite like to continue.
I'm dying and you're worried about parties?
Oh, look at me, I'm so sad, I'm dying. You know what's really sad?
Your father looks like a sad lemur and was born in your mother and never watched Star Wars.
Ooh, you secretly adore your hat.
Ugh.
Hmm? Your face acts like a cheese shop and is getting fat. Tovarish.
Oh, your wife looks like a sad lemur and donated organs for you.
Hmm?
Your wife donated organs for you, and that's racist.
Ouch! Hmm?
Your sister is not a part of Europe and is no more. And stop being a Burke.
Ouch! Satan smells of your father, Tovarish.
Ugh. That's settled then. I'm taking this liver.
Sure, take it. Don't forget to have my bladder and spleen as well. Why don't you? Bloody self-entitled tweet.
Welcome, my child.
Oh, hello there. Are you John Lennon?
I don't know that person, but I can answer any question of yours. One question, and only one I will answer. Not two, not three, exactly one.
Rightio. So, I was always wondering, what's the meaning of life?
Are you sure this is what you want to know? Maybe you're more curious about how toothpaste is put in the tube, or how Plesiosaurus is mated?
No, thank you. I'll stick with the meaning of life.
Behold, then, for the meaning of life is...
Your mother was defeated by some bloody minger and never watched Star Wars, and you can't deny it.
Ouch! Your wife doesn't like a lumberjack, mate.
Your math teacher is getting fat and supports this conversation and is very naughty.
Your hovercraft acts like you.
Your sister died because of a lumberjack and is racist.
Ouch. Your mother. Your husband has a steaming romp with this conversation.
The meaning of life. Worked with your country and died because of the afterlife and stopped being a Burke.
Ouch. Your beloved auntie was defeated by your face. your cousin's car, and your husband act like the afterlife?
Your beloved auntie used to steal from orphans, and looks like your face.
You are an exceptional creation. I decided to reveal the true meaning of life to you. Practice kindness and tolerance. Love yourself and never ever refreeze food that has been defrosted.
That is beautiful. I just wish I knew that before I died.
Ha ha!
Stop! Wanga time!
I'm Nigel. How'd you do?
Do you feel lucky, champ?
I wish to complain about this parrot I purchased.
The Norwegian Blue. What's wrong with it?
It's dead. That's what's wrong with it.
No. He's resting.
Huh. Oh! Oh! Your mother can be found in Pokemon Go, and your math teacher is no more.
Ow! Your father was defeated by your sense of style and smells of this parrot.
Oh! Huh. You worked with your mother and are rude. Oh! Huh.
Your sister was born in all of those animals and stalked some dog, and your sense of style looks like your father.
Ouch! Your country was defeated by your house. Now put a sock in it. Ah! Huh.
Your sense of style brings insults to a sword fight and supports someone insane, and everybody knows that.
Ouch! Your husband is very naughty and is getting fat, mate.
Ow! You are clearly not a parrot expert. I can assure you I am qualified to assess his mood.
I'm sorry. You were right all along. He's probably just pining for the fjords.